things in regular season, you want to put yourself in a position where you can get a bye or a double bye going into the conference tournament. It's always interesting to see, does it give you more momentum? So Florida played yesterday. They were able to get the first quarter jitters out.
Outscored 48-38 in the second half. Ole Miss shot 54% in the second half. We talked about Kentucky's defense struggling in SEC plays. Howard, no problem with the offense, buries a three.
Well, Coach Ellis, we talked a lot about just getting back to
So the first person on board, and here is Howard. Pretty good option on a baseline out of bounds play.
Full film. She said she started breaking down crying. She felt like she was letting the team down. So it was a really emotional, heartfelt message from her to her teammates, and you can tell no doubt that they're playing for her.
Time at LSU, so they were clicking right there. They were just outside the NCAA tournament field, according to Charlie Crean. So the momentum was building, but then when you take a piece as vital as Lavender brings out of the book that we've seen the last couple of games, she knocked that pass out of bounds. More bumped Howard. Howard, big contact, count it, and the foul. Had a great freshman year, the National Freshman of the Year, All-American season last year, averaged. Don't want to leave her open the way she's been shooting over the last couple of weeks.
Well, both teams trying to play fast. I like the pace that Florida's at, though. They're getting some good looks.
Blocking foul called.
And it's interesting because you watch every single time that Rhyne Howard drives to the basket, you got somebody that's trying to set up to get the charge. One thing that we were taught is the best way to get the best player or one of the best players out of the game is to get them on the sideline.
For Florida, and the Gators have a lead in the second half. McKinney short. Massengill comes right back into the game and gets the rebound, and Howard somehow, some way got.
Now Kiki Smith, the mind is definitely taken over. Her body is just going through the motions of what she's already practiced. She's practiced it. She's watched the video. She's watched the tape. I mean, she knows what each game stands for, and you can tell when she's out there, she's not going through the motion. Her mind is definitely taken over.
That's what
pass from Rhyne Howard.
Yeah, that's something that Howard's been doing here in the fourth quarter, just being a facilitator, not just a scorer. She's trying to get her teammates involved. She's been aggressive on defense, as we see right here, as she rips it away from Kiki Smith.
The matchup changed, but the energy level went higher. They're playing for each other. They're moving the ball. It just looked like a different Kentucky team.
Howard gets going against Duke and scores. Count it, and one. 5-point lead of the game for the Wildcats. It's been tight throughout. 23 points for Howard. Kentucky's outscored Florida 21-13 here in this fourth quarter. Ricards can't drop. Florida trying to get on the glass again. They can. And up ahead of the field is who else? Rhyne Howard.
The second half, we've been talking about when is Rhyne Howard going to start going? When is she going to get herself going? But she's really.
26 for Howard, make it 27.